Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Who That Base channel once again. I'm coming back with you with another review on one of the guns that I have been talking about for the past videos I have done. I did a video on the SIG. I did a video on the SIG. I did a video on the Smith & Wesson. And today I am going to be talking about the Taurus G3c. This is the box that it came in. It has been opened. It's empty. It don't have anything in it. But I just wanted to show you what, if you go to the store, what you would be getting in it. It doesn't have a case. You have to purchase that on your own, which I have one here that I put it in when I'm going somewhere. This is one of the cases that I use to put it in. It's a mess inside, don't judge me, but yeah, I carved this out so it can fit in just for that particular handgun. But yeah, here she is, the Taurus G3c. Isn't she lovely? And I did the paint job. It's not perfect, but I'm happy with it because this was my first weapon. And actually, after I got another weapon, I was like, let this be my project. As you will see in this video, you will see where I had took this bad boy completely loose. But that, we'll talk about that later on. But yes, it is empty. Dry fire, safety, nothing in it. But anyway, let's talk about the sights right quick. Okay, these sights are, they call them fixed or whatever. That's because I guess you can't remove them. So it's not optic ready. You probably can't even put an optic on here looking at it. If you did, you had to get it special made. But yeah, these are the optics. They are black. And it is considered a compact weapon. It's small. Put your hands here. You want to put this clip in. It is empty. And you see the extended part of it at the bottom. And I think it's, my hands are kind of small, but I think a male with, not really large hands, but, fairly large hands could handle this bad boy. But yeah, it's a good fit. And also the length of the barrel is 3.20 inches. The length of the barrel, not as long as, I can do my fingers about that, like that. And also the length of the overall weapon is 6.30 in height, and well, 6 inches in overall length. And also the overall width of the gun is 1.20 inches, and the weight is 22.00 ounces. So it is, to me, it's kind of heavy. It's not heavy, but it has some weight to it. The material is steel alloy, and also the frame is polymer. Let's see, it's the barrel is stainless steel, and about it, it was all black, matte. Matte stainless steel. But yeah, this is the Taurus. And let me take this out. Okay, let's go back to what I decided to do with it. I wanted to try something out on my own. So the first color that I painted it was gold. I wanted it gold and black. Then I just took it completely loose to do that. And what I do that for, I forgot how to put it back together. So I had to take it to a gunsmith for them to fix it. Come to find out, I had pieces that was missing. Don't do this. Don't try this at home. It's just educational video to let you guys know. If you don't have no idea, because I'm a fix-it person, I can take something loose and put it back together. But this particular time, I took it loose and I didn't put it back together right away. I put it away and I was like, okay, I'll do it another day. And somewhere in between that, I lost some parts to it. Yes, I did.
As you can see here in this video, it is disassembled.
So when I took it to the gunsmith, they looked over and said what parts was missing, and they had a problem ordering them. So they had my gun for a while, so I was like, okay, let me just, somebody told me like, this should be still under warranty. So I did some research and I called Taurus and they gave me the information. I mailed it to them and they fixed it for me. Now my gun is back out the shop. And I'm trying to figure out how the hell to take this out. I took it to the range. It worked perfectly. Of course, you know, they make sure that weapons are going to be performing well before they send it back to you. The only thing that I have an issue with is
magazine,
this right here is the, they didn't fix this, which
was not ejecting the way that it should.
Inside, I have to hit it like this, take it out real quick, you know, to change it out. But of course, it's not my EDC, so it's just a weapon that I collected now. But yeah, this is the Taurus G3c, and also I'm going to show you some pictures of the gold color that I painted it before. Back to what it is now. And I'm satisfied with it. It don't have to be perfect. This was my project gun. I call it that. And it do have a safety right here on the side. I just clicked it up, click it back, click it up. So you can't move it. Put it down. Now, one thing about this slide, ladies, you're gonna have to have some muscles to do this. I have to do it this way. Got it. It hurt my finger. But yeah, that's the only drawback with this weapon. Well, no, it's two drawbacks that I have. The performance is perfect. I mean, I didn't have any hangups, anything. It is a reliable. I feel like it is a reliable weapon. When you need it, it's gonna do its job. The only thing is it has some recoil to it. And when I first shot this bad boy, it scared me because it was my first time ever shooting a weapon. And when it went like, when I tell you, like that, but I did good for my first time for, you know, hitting my target. But it's just that recoil is a little scary now. That's why I suggest the Smith & Wesson for women. When I tell you, I mean, when I got there and I did that slide like that, when you see in my previous videos on my channel, it's so easy to do this. I can't do that with this. You see the difference? I could do it because I done got used to it, but when I couldn't even, this is me. But it is an affordable gun. And if you want to try and just practice, that's up to you. You have to, you know, get what your pocket could, you know, afford. If you're going to get one and you can't afford one that's more expensive, you should try this one. Also, they have the G2, and also they have a newer G3. So I don't know if they are easier or not, because I never, you know, I didn't go to the store to look at them because I already had this one, and I just feel like I don't need another one. you know. So, but it is a 9mm. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good weapon to have, you know, even for men. Your first gun for as a male, and like I said, it's affordable. It's not that expensive, and that's one reason why I bought it, because of that. I wouldn't suggest to get anything less than this. You know, they have some that's out there that, you know, like for ladies, the purple, the blue, the green, the yellow, orange, whatever color that, you know what gun I'm talking about, y'all. Don't get them. They're not considered reliable. They just cute. So if you want to get one that you can, that is reliable, and get it painted by a professional. Don't do it yourself. Don't do it yourself. Please don't do it. But yes, but this is my review of this weapon. And the trigger, look at the trigger. It has a relay trigger right there. I don't know what they call it, but you see it? See, it's like, you have time like before you click it. But I don't know what the weight of the trigger is. I don't know that. But yeah, this is my review of the Taurus G3c. We done been through some things. She is my first. But yeah. And I have some videos of me shooting it. If I find any videos, it would be attached to this one, because I think I probably deleted them all, but it'll be attached to this video. But yeah, and that's it for us. Talk about the Taurus. But yeah, if you have any questions or suggestions, you know, leave it in the comment and I'll get back with you. And I want to thank you all. Oh yeah, one more thing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you, peace, and love.